Hey, it's GOLBEZ again. Good job, GOLBEZ. Great play, Wonder. I didn't even think of that. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. So, I wanted to run something, guys. You see Dark Crystal here? There's a couple of guys that I was like, I want to slot these new Final Fantasy characters, these new cards, into something. They've got to fit into something somewhere, and I think I found a house for them, and I like it. This is kind of a personal pet deck for me. It is Dimir artifacts featuring Kain and GOLBEZ and some other stuff in here, and the Darkness Crystal and some other things. I'll start out by saying I'm going to run this unranked. This is not a meta killer. I'm going to put that out there right now. If you're looking to blast a Mythic, this is not your deck. This is a fun interaction deck that hopefully will give you some good ideas of how to use these new cards. And I just want to have fun with Final Fantasy. So is it going to beat Omni and Cutter? Probably not. Are you going to have a good time running it? I absolutely think so. Before we get down into it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're gonna get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places are fantastic. In case you want to come by, hit that notification. We'll be notified when we go live. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information. Discord is where our community lives. You can post your decks, ask questions, whatever you want. It's right there. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, that all being said, Dimir artifacts, what are we talking about here? Well, I really wanted a GOLBEZ shell. What can we do? We are set out to make as much artifacts as we possibly can and then finish them off with Haunt the Network and maybe a GOLBEZ 4 artifact banger. I'll show you how to do it. So, Spyglass Siren is kind of your best card right here because it comes in, it makes an artifact, it's a 1/1 flying, it makes a map token. That is what's important right there. Map tokens, very cool. I like them. They let you sacrifice to explore, meaning that they put a 1/1 counter, or you get a mana off the top. We do want to save these artifacts though. We do want to keep them around because we want to build the amount of artifacts we have so we can get a more effective big crush at the end. We're also going to have the free degree booter. He's back. 1 black and 1/1 human pirate. Whenever this creature dies, scry 1 and create a treasure token. So now we have map and treasure token creation right there. Now you're seeing where we're going. We also have Fanatical Offering. There's Veto again. We want more map tokens. 1 black and 1 as an additional cost to this spell. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, and create a map token. And then we get even more maps. So what I like to do is play Fanatical Offering on Greedy Freebooter because that generates immediately 2 artifacts. It generates a treasure and it generates a map token, and we get 2 cards off the top right there. So very useful to run Fanatical Offering with card draw on either one of these so that we do that and we can get a good synergy going. Removal. 3 cut downs, I think, for our aggro friends and 4 bitter triumphs. I'm not too worried about discarding. As a matter of fact, discarding can be useful in some situations. If you want to put Phyrexian Fleshgorger, who I like to call Gorgeous George over here, if you want to put him in the graveyard, very, very useful to do that, because of the GOLBEZ trick that we can pull at the end of the day. So I'm not mad at it. We are gaining life. We are gaining a little bit of life, so I'm not mad at the 3 either. That's good stuff. So here's GOLBEZ. Here's kind of the whole point of the deck. He is so awesome. You'd think he'd be a knight, but he's a human wizard. He has the sickest armor ever, man. GOLBEZ Crystal Collector. 1 black and 1 blue. Legendary creature, human wizard. Whenever an artifact enters, surveil 1. Okay, so you get to look at the top, and if you don't like it, put it in your graveyard. Every time, you get to surveil. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 more, each opponent loses life equal to that creature's power, equal to that card's power. So, What does that mean? That means that you have kind of an infinite loop right here. If you have 4 artifacts out, you can just keep playing Spyglass Siren, losing it, generating more artifacts, and replaying it. Same with Greedy Freebooter. You can put it out, dies, put it out, dies, and keep generating more and more artifacts, because if you have 4, they just come back to your hand, and they're cheap to play, and they generate more artifacts. That's number 1. The other trick that we can do is if we surveil a Phyrexian Fleshgorger and we get 8 artifacts out, we would make people lose life equal to 7, which is pretty cool if we have 8 artifacts out. And you're saying, Jay, 8 artifacts is kind of a lot. Honestly, with this deck, you get there pretty quick, especially if you're repeatedly playing Greedy Freebooter, Spyglass Siren, and our good friend over here, World Walker Helm. This one helps quite a bit. I actually wouldn't even mind putting 3 of them in here. One blue, and 2 artifact. If one or more of artifact tokens would be made, if you would create 1 or more artifact tokens, instead create tokens plus an additional map. So anytime we make an artifact token, we get a map token along with it, which is super cool, because this makes an artifact token, this makes an artifact token, and this one and Haunt the Network also makes an artifact token as well, which is our finishing card right there. So we will generate a ton of artifacts. Not only that, we can pay 1 blue and tap, create a copy of an artifact token that you control. So we can instantly make 2 more tokens. We can instantly make 2 more treasures, which is extremely useful and good, because treasure can be used and then double. If you have World Walker Helm, it's actually going to be pretty easy to get out 4 artifacts in amount of maps and treasure as we go right there. That I like that one. If you want to get a little beefy with it, we got Zoetic Glyph. There it is. 1 blue and 2 enchant artifact. Enchanted artifact is a golem with a base power and toughness of 5/4 in addition to its other types. On turn 3, this is vicious. You play Spyglass Siren. Next turn, you play something else. Turn 3, you play Zoetic Glyph, and you have a 5/4 swinging in. Amazing power. 3-drop with just a lot of power on there. Love it. It can turn any artifact into that, and it has haste as long as you didn't create that artifact that turn. It's not affected by summoning sickness, and whenever this aura is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you get to discover 3, which means that you can instantly play any of your 3-drops or less. World Walker, Kain, GOLBEZ, whatever you want, you'll get another one out of there real fast, so you get the repeat discovery as we go. So the Fleshgorger I already talked about, 7-drop. However, we play it for a prototype for 2 and 1, 3/3 Phyrexian Wurn, 7/5 Menace lifelink, pay life equal to this creature's power. If they want to affect it, they have to pay life. We want to get their life down, which is in shooting range. We want to get them down enough that we can kill them instantly with Haunt the Network. That's our whole kind of trick right there. So that's why we're doing the Phyrexian Fleshgorger. And again, if we have GOLBEZ and we've generated enough creatures, we've generated enough artifacts using all of these other little tricks, all of these little silly nonsense things that we've done right here, guess what? We can return it, we can put it in the graveyard, surveil it, and then immediately return it, and they lose 7 life. That is actually a cool trick, but it is a nice stalwart little piece right here. We also like to use map tokens on it to increase its power, so that its menace, lifelink, and ward is equal to they have to pay life equal to this creature's power, so it's very hard to affect without them losing life. You know, it's another good trick. I've put Zoetic Glyph on Phyrexian Fleshgorger on the 3/3 to just make it a 5/4, and then if they do successfully kill it by paying 5 life or crushing it out, I just immediately can play another card after that. So that is super cool for right there. Good stuff. Here is Kain. This is another guy that I really did want to find a place for, even though he's kind of nonsensical and crazy. Maybe you don't like him. I don't think I had him in. I had a bunch of other stuff. We also had Darkness Crystal in here originally. You'll see me play a few games with Darkness Crystal. We'll talk about that. Kain is silly. 1 black and 2 human knight, legendary creature, flying. He has jump. During our turn, he has flying. This is the silly part. Whenever Kain deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kain. So if we attack with this 2/4 knight, they gain control of him if we do damage. If they do, we draw that many cards, create that many tap treasure tokens, and lose that much life. So we get to draw 2 cards, create 2 treasure, and then lose life. The funny thing is, a lot of times people don't want to give him back. They keep Kain. And we get free treasure out of it, we lost life, and we gain cards. This is very good if we want to put pressure on people and we just want to generate tokens. Again, with Worldwalker Helm generating 2 tokens, you get 3 tokens out of it and then pay again, and you can get 4 tokens out of it. You can just generate treasure like crazy and all these artifacts, all these artifact tokens like crazy. So I said, hey, you know what? Artifact tokens, why not? He's a nonsense, silly guy. Let's put him in here and let's see how people react. I don't think anyone is playing with him. And again, GOLBEZ and him were just like, what do I do with him? Well, we're going to do this. You'll see me play a few games with Darkness Crystal. I do have it in the sideboard because I wasn't 100% sold on it. It is still pretty cool. 2 black and 2 black spells, you cost 1 less, which is very useful for playing any one of these black spells, especially Haunt the Network early. If a non-token creature your opponent controls would die, it gets exiled, and then any exiled creature you can put back on the board with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. Never really did that, but it's a fun one, and it also is fun to name my deck Dark Crystal. So now the whole point of the deck is this right here. Haunt the Network. 1 black, 1 blue, and 3 sorcery. Choose target opponents. Create 2 1/1 colorless Thwopter artifact creature tokens with flying. So we create 2 artifact creature tokens. Remember, with Worldwalker, we create 3 tokens. Then chosen player loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of artifacts you control. You have seen me lay out how you can have 8, 9, 10 artifacts on the board. If you have successfully pinged your opponent down to, 8, 9, or 10 life, and then you hit Haunt the Network, they die. Okay, they die instantly. You get to add 2 artifacts. So even if you have 8 artifacts, you go to 10 artifacts, and then they lose 10 life, and then you gain 10 life. We kill everyone like that. All you have to do is kind of hold steady, keep replaying your artifact creature tokens, generate artifacts like crazy, keep drawing cards, pull Haunt the Network, and it doesn't matter what life you're at, you will instantly flip the switch and pop them out just like that. So that is the win con right there, with a lot of other silly nonsense as we go. It's a silly deck, guys. Like I said, it's not going to grind you to Mythic. I tell you that much. I'm going to put that disclaimer in right away. 5 islands, 6 swamps, Dark Slick Shore, Gloom Lake Verge, Underground, and maybe an Undercity Sewers right there as we go. We look at it. Humans, Knights, Phyrexians, Pirates, Sirens, Wizards, and Warrens. 11 instants, 4 sorceries. Only 4 artifacts altogether. We're going to be using artifact tokens really to do anything here. 4 enchantments and 24 lands altogether. A little bit more black than blue, as it were. Standard deck, Dark Crystal. We have our little evil crystal buddy right there on it, and we have a GOLBEZ, a sweet GOLBEZ card art, because, hey, if it's a GOLBEZ deck, we better have GOLBEZ card art on there, right? Opt is not a bad one. Phantom Interference is not a bad one. 3 Steps Ahead actually lets you duplicate an artifact, which is super useful, and counterspell. Intimidation Tactics is great for getting rid of Cutter. Strategic Betrayal is great for getting rid of your opponent's graveyard, which is super useful. They have to sacrifice somebody and then get rid of the graveyard. You got Una Reanimator, a Golgari Reanimator, whatever they're trying to run, kill the Reanimator right there. That is great for Cutter in case you want to pull that out of their hand. Just a standard counterspell right there. And of course, I talked about Darkness Crystal, which, this is not that expensive of a deck. You could theoretically take out a mana. You could take out an Underground River, and my patented 61 card nonsense, you could throw it back in there, because I kept popping it in and out as it went just to see how it did, and it is fun. It also counts as another artifact as well. So that is my goal. I don't often run Dimir, but when I do, I like to do crazy stupid stuff with it and not just go mill or counterspell or something like that. No one's expecting any of these cards. No one's expecting this, and maybe we'll catch them by surprise and win a couple of games just like that. So that is the Dark Crystal. Let's get into it. GOLBEZ and Kain. Hey, I wanted to play him, so we're going to play him, right? I'm playing in the standard play queue. I am not playing ranked. Literally, I played 13 Omniscience deck the other night when I played ranked. For my own mental health, I need to give ranked a break. I'm not kidding. 13 Omni decks. It's done. I'm leaving that alone for a couple of days until maybe Worlds is over and everyone chills out and stops thinking they're the world champion. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. You don't get any chance of Reanimator, and it generates a creature that can immediately swing back next turn. Is ludicrous. Is insane. I don't know who thought of that. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. It was absolute. That card was an abomination. It should never have been fucking printed. Yeah, for sure. I already did that. Dank Knight. Already did that. Gear Hulk Rainbow or Gear Hulk, which one? I've used them in a bunch of decks. Oh, Trex. Are you still here, Trex? I forgot to tell you, and speaking of messaging you, I might as well just tell you in person while you're here. There's a game out that's just like fucking Command and Conquer. It's really good. I wanted to get you to get it. It's on sale right now, too. It's like a new version of Command and Conquer Generals, which is, as we know, peak. It's called Tempest Rising. Fantastic. Yeah, I play it. Yeah, and it's very much like Generals. It's like the upgraded Generals version with the airstrikes you can call in and all kind of cool shit. And Trex, being a man of culture, is a big Generals fan. It's real. I did not expect it to be as good as it was. Tempest Rising, highly recommend. I didn't try Mechabellum. I did not try Mechabellum. I heard about it, but I did not try it yet. How many more do I need to get? All right, just 2 more Final Fantasy packs. It's kind of dead now, isn't it? I don't think Trex is here, which is a shame because I meant to tell him. I will do a rat deck. We have some rats. I heard it was good, but I didn't get into it. I don't know. I don't buy games that frequently. I don't have a lot of time to play other games. So I'm very kind of curated on what I play and what I don't. But Tempest Rising has been on my radar, and I finally went on sale, so I finally pulled the trigger on it. And oh man, I was impressed. Color me impressed. I liked it. I liked it. Annie joins up as Annie. Chris, you gotta build. Larry does love rats. Yeah. I wonder where Trex went. Bum, 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 bum. That's Chocobo. Let's do this. Boom, like Verge. Boom. I'll probably do Rakdos Rats. Bursley Bill. I haven't played an enormous amount of it, but from what I've played, it's been great. I will say I have not fucking put 100 hours into it yet, but I played some, and I very much enjoyed the amount that I played. I'll say that. And it has impressed me quite a bit so far. It seems like they're going to be supporting it. It seems like the devs are communicating. It's got good ratings. And it's on sale. It's on sale for $30, you know, so he's gonna do creature fights creature you don't control. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Go look it up. It's I definitely, as if you like Generals, and I love, oh my god, I played so. I still used to play Generals up the recently. If you like Generals, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Good stuff. No more elves. No more elves. Artifacts lose 3 life. Let's do you. Yeah, I love RTSs, and I just don't know why people don't play them anymore. It has a full campaign. You know, it's got skirmishes. I'm also a big fan of Company of Heroes. I was a big fan of that. I played 3. I think I like 2 better. I don't know where RTSs just don't hold appeal anymore. I love base building in RTSs. I still play fucking Dawn of War, Warhammer, Dawn of War. I'm such an RTS fan from back in the day. And I love just the comp stomp. To me, it's just, I'm not like a competitive guy, so I just like, you know, base build, you put a couple, put a buddy on it. Me and my buddy used to play, whatchamacallit all the time. What's that game called? The Company of Heroes. We used to play Company of Heroes 2, like, almost every day. Hey, what's up, Toxic Man? On the Newark. Let it through, man. It's alright. It's gonna be fine. Nice, Babs. I love to see that Skellington deck. Send it on to me. Maybe I'll play it. Yeah, people don't play it because it's Dimir Gain and Drain, but I love Gain and Drain. I'm gonna kill the guy with it. Most enjoyable. May I ask where Sephiroth is? He's not here. You know, he can't be in he can't be in every deck, man. You know? He can't be in every deck. So the question is, where do we add here to what do we add here to thank you so much, Babs. What do we add there to increase the Final Fantasy-ness? What can we add? Sewers. Yeah, I'll take a bit of Triumph. Put down you. Beans. Is he doing Reanimator? Let's do World Walker Ham. dragon. On the network, beautiful. Board wipe? Probably. Probably a fucking, no, it's one of those. Amazing. So, how many tokens do we have now? How many artifacts? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we have that many. Worldwalker Helm. Oh, we'll kill him with this. Watch this. There you go. Worldwalker Helm's our friend. Oh no, we didn't kill him. We got him down to 1. Very good. He needs a board wipe. That's his only way out right now. Kill. There's Exodia. Hey, Yuna coming in. Oh, that sucks. Gonna bring in Exodia. We were 1 shy here. That's a shame. Maybe we'll draw it again. No, we did not. So, let's do this. Let's say, discard a card. Get ready. Let's pump these guys up here. GOLBEZ. Life for you. Exile. Let's do this. GOLBEZ. GOLBEZ. Down. Very much so. Okay. Don't want to see Yuna again. Lord, Veil Mercs. Mill. Mana Man, how you doing? There's Yuna again. So we have to just exile Yuna, is basically our only way through. If you can't exile Yuna, you're pretty much shit out of luck. Yeah. What can she bring back, though? She can't bring back anything that fucking interesting. Fenrir. She can gain 6 life, which is the big problem. What creature can we bring back? Really nothing, huh? You really just need another Haunt the Network. Hey, how you doing, Explicit? I know. It's fucking so broken. Every art, every fucking enchantment has trample, lifelink, and ward 2. Come on, man. Whatever artifact you control. We could have drawn a really good one off the top and got him with this, but them's the breaks, I suppose. Can try play Helm, copy Treasure to get Mac, activate for 4th power. He's got... oh, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Good point, Bill Wonder. I don't think he'll have any... This loses flight, so... Okay. Gotta hope for the no top land. Yeah, tell me about it. Duplicate this. I could also go for the, no. Let's try it. Hey, it's GOLBEZ again. Good job, GOLBEZ. Great play, Veiled Wanderer. I didn't even think of that. GOLBEZ did it. Veiled Wanderer with the assist off the backboard. It's 4 in a row, guys. It's not bad. Again, I'm not playing in ranked. It's just Cutter. Guys, it's just Cutter, man. Yeah, YouTube does screw with some people sometimes. Just watch my Mono White Angel life gain video. Yeah, whatchamacallit is a great way to do angels too. Orzhov is a great way to do angels as well, by the way. Very good line. I didn't catch that line. Because I'm not used to playing, I'll be honest, I'm not used to playing, this helmet. I'm not used to playing the helmet. And I actually think I found a shell for Trader's Dragoon, which is insane. It's an insane thing to think that you actually found a place that Trader's Dragoon. You're taking Carolyn, tokens. Gra. Squarala. Very innocent. I need 1 more mana. They're gonna lose 3 life. Mana. We'll do this. Hold on to that shitload of removal that we have. Mamu, white mage, nice. Conquering the world. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. A lot of Caretaker's talents. Do that. Free rebooter. He's got delicious juices in here. By the way, the GOLBEZ to the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger is what we're looking for. If we can get 8, the whole point is if we can get 8 artifacts on the board and return this, they lose 7 life. Which is really funny to me. Draws 2. That's the shitty part. They start drawing cards like crazy. Crads like crazy. Yeah. The card draw is what's gonna fucking, is gonna get me here. That. Boom. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Yeah. Nice. We haunted that network, if you know what I mean. If you guys get what I'm saying. Haunted that network. We're on quite a run here with the GOLBEZ artifacts. The GOLBEZian. All right. Dark Crystal. Jeez. All right, we're going to go with this. We've been on such a run here that we can be okay. All right. Breaker. Interesting. Drop the Dark Crystal. Not super necessary. Walker Helm. Ooh, we're getting mana screwed now. We're getting mana screwed now, boys. Boys and ghouls. Nurturing Pixie. Bounce. I don't play bouncing on ranked. Eat it. I don't play bouncing on ranked. Sorry, guys. No reason. Literally no reason to do that. Together. I don't remember doing that. See, I don't know with skeletons, is there anything that came out in Final Fantasy that would help skeleton decks? I don't think there is. There's nothing that is like overtly skeleton-y. If this dude is running Omniscience and unranked, I'm gonna end the stream. So just FYI. If this dude is like, I need to fucking run Omniscience and ranked, I'm gonna end the stream right now. So just be ready for that. Okay, he's not. It would appear he's not. It would appear he's not. Yeah, I'm getting nervous there. Surveil. I will take that silly card. Hey, what's up, Grim Reaper man? Welcome to the show. He'll probably run a wipe here. Or a destruction. Ooh, game control. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's have him double block me. Perfect. Okay. Talent. Okay, I kind of need him to. I need him to tap out here, so I can get off double haunt. Want to run double haunt. Okay. He could have a counter spell, which wouldn't be great for Jay. We'll drop that there. We'll go in. I'm worried about a counter spell. Boom. Let's see what he's got. Could run a wipe here. A wipe would be a problem, but I really need him to tap that mana out so he doesn't have the instant. Because if we put down a land, we could activate this, have enough artifacts to hit him out there. We could do something. Genova with Skellies? Yeah, that certainly is an idea. Oh, speaking of which, Red Cat just put out a video that I was interested in seeing because I couldn't quite get what I needed out of it. And Red Cat is a very good brewer. Ragnarok Graveyard, yeah. Let's see if he can show the way, and then I can send some people to his channel because Red Cat is worth sharing. Let's copy that to clipboard. Just take a look at that at the very least. Yeah, definitely recommend. No blocks, we'll take it. Boom. Okay, so let's do this. I'm very concerned about a counterspell here. There we go. Perfect. That's what we needed to see. Wonderful. That's what we needed to see. And then here's the coup de grace. I've heard about that. I'm not nuts about it. I've heard about that. I don't know how I sell that to my audience, man. I really don't. I think it's kind of cool, but I might would run it. But man, that is a hard sell to my fucking viewers, man. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people running that. I think it was originally Ali Eldrazi ran it originally. I don't know. It all came out around the same time. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, you give everyone Vivi's ability and go infinite. Yeah. That is a hard sell to my channel. The black crystal for zombies. Interesting. How you doing, Gobbler? Haunted Network. Open with that. You know what? We'll use it. Sure, we'll take it. Impact Tremors, interesting. Let's put down the Corjusi. Gorgeous. Gorgeous George, as we call him. I'm sad that he's rotating. I think he's the only thing that's rotating. We'll cut down his rotating, but what can we do about that? Let's put down the Dark Crystal. He's going to ping me pretty good here, but I can gain 3 life. I'm going to leave that as a blocker. We'll go in with the Gorgeous, though. Oof. Impact Tremors number 2. Oof. Okay. He's a little late on the pings. He's going to ping me real hard here. Nice. Going to ping me a little bit more. Okay. So we put that down. Put that down. Put that down. 6. We'll push in here. We'll try to get those artifacts up. Boom. I don't think he's gonna do 15. We'll see. During Innocence, and we draw a card there. Pop. We go in. Boom. Draw. Block you. Block you. Block you. Boom. Dies. Creates a treasure token. Worldwalker Helm. Sure, why not, man? How many artifacts would we have? We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. And he would lose 6 life. Let's do this. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 1. He's gonna gain some life here. He can't kill the Gorgissies. Darkness Crystal pumps. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We'll let it all hit. There is Gorgeous George. Boom. Down to 4. Where's this call? That'll hit pretty hard. That's what I was worried about there. That raid. He goes in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I was worried about there, is he's gonna luck up on something real fucking spicy. Block that with that. And 3 and 4. I think that's too much for me. Oh, that got blocked by there. That'll be blocked by that. I think it's too much. We needed a removal really bad, and we just didn't get it. Down the one. Down to one there. No. We needed a kill card. I don't know why we just didn't draw one, but unfortunately, we had no way. I did not pull fucking... I think I need cut down in this. Well, I have cut down in this. I just didn't draw it. With that... It's not dragons. You would need a dragon set to bring back the Dragon Tail Stone. Correct? Well, it's gone forever, Gobbler. I don't know what to tell you. It's gone and it's never coming back. Until we get another dragon set. Maybe I'll add it in as a paid one, where you can pay for it and get it. You can pay like 100 bits and play it. Would that make you feel better? He's gonna hit it here. Crack that open. Yeah, we'll take that. We got enough of them, alright. Ooh, bitter reunion. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Space Helmet PNG. Memories reunited. Beauty when it's here. Okay. The card library. I said good game. He said it's over with. You don't even understand how over it is already. It's here. He's got what, an infinite loot? Prevail. Come on, attack with Kain. It'll be funny. Ah, he said no. That's too bad. What's he gonna do? Memories return. Play Agatha's Soul Cauldron. They're all for flesh, Sorry, Bob. Not gonna let you pull that off. Sorry, Bob. Can't let you get that one. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that one right there, guys. I think it's a solid deck. Will you get mashed up real hard if you play in ranked? Probably. But listen, if we have a Monstrous Rage come in the meta flips, I think this is a fun one. I really wanted to get GOLBEZ and Dark Crystal and Kain and some kind of something. Because frankly, I just think it's cool. I like playing this deck, even if it's not, you know, a fucking 75% win rate. I just have fun with it. It's something that people aren't running. It's different, and that's really all I'm looking for now is just give me something spicy. Give me something a little different that is not the same old, and I'll be happy with that. So we're going to leave that one right there. I've been J Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye.